just went live. I was about to do my intro, but you're in my doorway. Nope, it's my external hard drive.
You're welcome for reading your line.
It's just beginning. Well, hello, you guys. Welcome to the corner where we talk about anime, manga, and everything in between. And today we are playing Heartgold Pokemon, and we are going to be messing with a new type of lock I decided to mess with today. It's still in action, so I'm trying to work out. But when I looked through the locks, this wasn't actually a lock that I could tell, actually. So we are going to continue on with this at this moment in time, and we're going to dub it the Trainer Lock. Now, the Trainer Lock is going to be something interesting, something cool, something you will understand as I go. Let's do this. Types of Pokemon. Alright, we got out of types of Pokemon. How the Trainer Lock is going to work is that you have to play with. You have to roll a die. I'm thinking about doing a roll a die. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There are 17 different types of Pokemon. I'm in Soul Silver, Heartgold right now, so Fairy type does not count, so that's 16. And any other types that don't count right now. No, I think every other type is actually in this game. So, what we'll do is we will make, I'll do a d20, a 20-side die, and I'm going to choose which Pokemon trainer I am going to be. So what it is going to be coming down to is you will have to pick a type of trainer that you're going to be. Hey, Tyson, stop it. I don't know why. Just darn it, Tyson. Go for it. I don't care. I don't know why you're being so complaining. Anyways, so what we'll do is we will choose a number throughout all these types I have on my screen at this moment in time, which is kind of interesting because you guys can't see it, but I have them numbered up and down right now, and I'm going to roll dice, and whatever it rolls on is the type of trainer I'm going to be. A bug type trainer, a fire type trainer, grass type trainer. It means that the first Pokemon I have to catch has to be of one of those types. That even means with the randomized Pokemon I get at the very beginning. I could have easily done an interesting randomizer. I could have randomized it myself and made it this way, but I'm going to try doing this like if it was not a randomizer or something I could mess with at this moment in time. So we're going to do it that way. So we will roll to see what the type of Pokemon I can only catch during this game. It's going to be the only type of Pokemon I can catch at all. So, and it's the only type of Pokemon I can battle with. That means that the normal Nuzlocke rules will not completely apply. You can catch more than one Pokemon in each route, and you can easily go through each and every area. But you can only use the type that you roll for. So I got a 7. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I got. I don't like this anymore. I got Dragon type. So, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be a Dragon type trainer, and that's all we can use. Nothing more, nothing less. We can't do anything that would entail something completely different. So, on the Dragon type Pokemon, huh? Oof. So, this might be something I might have to randomize for. So, let's figure it out. Dragon Type's going to be a little bit harder Pokemon trainer to do. I might end up just re-rolling real quick, depending on what my first starters are. Okay. Oh. But, randomizer. Yeah, that would work for the randomizer. I got an idea. Well, let's change that rule then. Let's not roll dice. Let's leave the dice alone. We don't need a dice. That's what we'll do. I got the perfect idea for this. Randomizer will be used for this type of playthrough. If you are playing on any normal game without a randomizer, so it's not going to be randomizer exclusive, it will be a dice. But since we're on a randomizer, we will use the first starter Pokemon that we get. You can capture legendaries, and you can capture uh oh crap, that means I have to do a whole new randomizer. Oh, I can't use this randomizer then because this is set up for the common lock. Oof. Okay, I got an idea. I'll re-randomize a game, and I'll set up the thing for what we're doing right now. So I normally do common lock rules and stuff like that where you don't use legendaries or anything like that, but you can use it during this playthrough. You can use all Pokemon types. So let's go here. I want it to be randomized. Okay, I need to open a ROM, and we will choose back it up, back it up. We're going to do Soul Silver, Heartgold for this playthrough, like I already have set up. So let's get that going right there. Open it up, pop it in. There we go. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to set this up pretty interestingly for the randomizer. We want to make sure everything is good. We're going to make sure it changes impossible evolutions and make evolutions easier. We're not going to do on that one, but we will change impossible evolutions, so we will get impossible evolutions on this randomizer. Now, we're going to make sure that this, which I could easily customize the starters I can get without much of a problem, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do a completely randomized starter set. I would prefer to keep it for 3 evolutions. Let's keep it 3 evolutions. But what if we keep a legendary? Nah, the first Pokemon should always be a 33 evolutionary trait. We'll do that. And complete randomization. Change that. Nicknames, OTs, IVs, and random items. Alright, then we'll do movesets. We will... Nope, not going to randomize movesets. Trainer Pokemon, we will make sure it is... We will actually, as this is going to be a trainer base, we're going to do themed. No. Just randomize it. We'll go completely randomized. Randomize the names, randomize the trainer's class name, and force full evolutions at any level. No early Wonder Guard. Definitely no early Wonder Guard on trainers. Don't use legendaries. Jay can use legendaries. Try to use Pokemon with similar strength. River carries the same throughout the game. We'll keep that on. Wild is going to be completely random. We'll do area 1-to-1 map and catch 'em all mode. Use the time-based encounters. Don't use legendaries. Set randomized held items. Alright. TMs, we will randomize it. Nope, TM moves will be randomized. That will be randomized for the tutor. Keep that right there. Field to items. Randomize. Miscellaneous tweaks. We'll make sure fast attacks. And there. We will save the setting as TrainerLocke. Alright. Now, as I'm doing this randomize right here, which I'm going to save the randomize seed now, and it's going to be called Heart 1 for TrainerLocke 1. There we go. Gonna be good, gonna be good, gonna be awesome. Alright. So, no. Done. Alright, and we'll exit out of that. We will now get back to, did I actually exit out? Yes, I did. So we will go to desktop to DS. Alright, now let's open T-Heart. Down bottom, there it is. Open it. Alright. Now we have a completely randomization of all Pokemon. There's 100 Master Mode has been activated, so I can catch any Pokemon at any point in time, whether they be legendary or not. And I have set up so I will get a 3 basis. Do you know what a Nuzlocke is? Do you know what a Nuzlocke is? There we go. And bump, bump. Alright. We will know. And let's try this out now. So, legendaries will be, Common Lock is just a type of Nuzlocke where you will only be able to use common type Pokemon. So, I could play Common Lock Nuzlocke, or I could just play Common Lock, or just the Nuzlocke rules themselves, which allows you to catch legendaries. You can catch any statics and stuff like that, as long as they are a part of the typing that you are going to be using. So, I'll leave it up as I am on the randomizer at the moment. Pokemon. Since I am just trying to create this mode into something interesting. Alright, so since we're on the randomizer, it's going to be interesting. Since I can do the rules fully to fruition. I can use any starters, I can do anything like that. I can use all legendaries since I'm not doing Common Lock mode. But whatever I get as my first Pokemon will be the Pokemon I have to use throughout the whole game. That's the typing I have to use. If it's a dual typing, I can choose between the two. If you're playing normal game mode, you'll have to roll a die. Because you'll end up having to take a starter, then your first Pokemon you can encounter. Then you have to find the Pokemon that you want to encounter. So you roll dice, you get a Dragon type. You won't be able to use any Pokemon until you find that Dragon type. I would have to say that being a Dragon type master would be hard at the beginning of a game because you would have to go all the way through a game. But yeah. So poison types, stuff like that. It's all in there. I'm guessing TrainerLocke don't usually come into effect because usually you would need a randomizer for this in the first place. So I think this is almost an exclusive randomizer lock when it comes down to it. So let's see what we get. What we get to start off with. Weedle, I can be bug type, electric type, or rock type trainer. Oof, I almost have to do the bug type because electric with the rock, it's going to be hard. Oh. I'll be an electric type trainer. So, once you pick the type that you're going to be, you will end up having to play through. Yep, and you gotta name your Pokemon, so you're gonna be known as Chaz. Boom, boom, boom. Chaz, Michael. Alright, so we're gonna be an electric type trainer. That means all I can catch is electric type Pokemon. So let's see how this works. But yeah, I think this would be extremely hard as a randomizer, as a non-randomizer. So it might be randomized. I don't know yet. That's gonna work. Where did I put that? can't find it. Oh, just do Mountain Dew. Oh wait, I'll use this. Just take another Dr. Pepper. Let's do it. Oh, it's somewhere around here. It's a type of difficulty mode for Pokemon, pretty much. Alright, so let's do this. I shall be an electric type trainer. Gotta talk to my mom before I leave, otherwise they're gonna yell at me. You haven't talked to your mom, you should go do that. I gotta do some cleaning of this room next. Ooh. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so I've been creating locks like common lock, drunk lock, and I'm trying to create a trainer lock type situation because I didn't see one for that. So I'm kind of creating different locks at the moment, I guess. So, alright. I don't know how this is going to work, particularly to non-randomized games. Rolling out would be the best way to do it. You would definitely need to know your Pokemon stats and everything like that, whether they're electric type, rock types, and you might have to look them up every so often. You cannot catch anything that is not the type you that you can train with. You can only train with one type of Pokemon. Like I can only train with electric right now. Starter Pokemon, if you're going to shoot, if you roll and you get a fire type, you can easily do one of the fire type. But water type trainer, starter Pokemon, and stuff like that. But those are the only types you can actually use. So, here we go. Yep. Cricketot. I wouldn't be able to catch because it's not electric type. So, tackle. Oh no, he has Bide. Shoots Leer for now. Yeah, it keeps me preoccupied at least. Leer. Oh, you unleashed your fury onto me. I think you only know Bide, don't you? That's gonna be pretty bad. Let's go there, Leer. Yep, I think he only knows Bide. Let's do one more Leer, and no, because its release is gonna hurt me, isn't it? Is he faster than me? Go for it. Aha! So you are faster than me. Cool. Just tackle it. We're done. Sweet. Chaz, you did well. So, I'm guessing this would be cool. I gotta call somebody. Because they need to know. Yo, what's going on? Sound depressed. I am in the middle of creating a new lock. Wonder what I call it? Wonder what it's called? I call it the TrainerLocke. Wonder what that does? Oh crap, he knows Bide. Run. Just run. I've hit him twice. Oh crap. Just run. Guys. So I'm in the middle of creating this this thing called the TrainerLocke. I'm trying to figure out how to make the rule set work for non-randomizers though. The randomizer seems to work just fine with the rule set, but the non-random mother crackers, non-randomizer, I keep forgetting he has Bide. it's going to be a little bit harder. Do you want to hear the details? Hey, want to hear the details? Yeah, I've been paying attention. Oh, well, I'm creating a new lock. I call it the TrainerLocke. I figured out a rule set for randomizer, but I'm still trying to figure out the rule set for regular play without randomizer. Alright? Okay. Now, the lock itself is... Come on, just tackle it. Probably kill him in one hit now. Alright. Boom. Anyways, so the prospect of this lock is one thing. You have to, so far for normal lock, for a normal playthrough without randomizer, you would have to roll dice for it. But you have to roll, for normal, you would have to roll dice to see what type of Pokemon you get. Whatever type of Pokemon you get is the type of Pokemon that you will have to play through it with. You cannot catch any other Pokemon but that type of Pokemon. You can catch as many of those Pokemon as you want, which excludes the one Pokemon per route catch rate, but you can only catch one type of Pokemon. So, like right now, with my randomizer playthrough, I saw 3 Pokemon. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do for randomizer, you get to choose the type of Pokemon trainer you're going to be with the first 3 Pokemon. But it doesn't work that way for regular playthrough, you know? So, that's why I said the dice thing would work, but then if you had a dragon type, you wouldn't be able to get with dragon type way later on, and then what if one of these types don't exist until way later on, and that's going to be even more difficult type situation. So I'm thinking it's going to almost be a randomizer exclusive. That's a lock. But so far the rule set is you play through with just one type of Pokemon. You can only catch that Pokemon, and you can catch multiple types, multiple of that type of Pokemon. So it's not going to be. So you can catch, like, if you see, oh look, I see one electric type here and an electric type there. I'm going to catch that electric type again, and you can catch it multiple times. But you can only catch that type. Get it? Okay. You are very depressed. Why are you so depressed? I'm. Hmm? Okay. Oof. Yeah, that's no fun. That's not good. You know what would cheer you up? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That doesn't sound fun. What? Well, that sounds horrible. Crazy person. Why do you always have to have difficult times? Yeah. Okay. You got a lot on your plate. Why? What's wrong? But Why? Oh. Nah, you'll be fine. You can't on me. That's not how this works. You're the best thing to live in the world, so you must live. Yeah. No, no, it is. Too late. Already happened. So, I was trying to explain to you, though, that I'm live, trying to create this trainer lock, so make a rule set for it and stuff. So it sounds like you're having a tough time, which means you're not going to be able to really help. So, but I'm playing Pokemon Heartgold, and I unleashed all Pokemon, so now I can run into legendaries and common Pokemon. I'm not doing a common trainer lock. I'm doing a full blown Nuzlocke, a trainer lock. So everything will be fine for you. Everything will go well. Your cell throat doesn't mean anything. You're just dehydrated. Be fine. You'll be okay. I promise you. Yeah. Everything will be fine. I promise you. Okay. Don't worry yourself so much. Why would you be worried about talking to the doctor? Don't make me cry on stream. Don't make me cry on stream, you weirdo. It's fine. You need to talk to the doctor. You need to get things figured out. The sooner you do, the better it is. If it is that case, do you understand? You need to talk to one. I don't think you have anything. I don't think you have anything close to that, so I think you'll be fine. Okay? I've gone through a whole list of that stuff too, and I've looked at it. I'm like, oh, hey. Oh my gosh, I must have it. I have half the symptoms. Don't freak yourself out about it. You'll be fine. I promise you. I have no doubt in my mind you'll be fine. Okay? And am I a liar? Huh? Huh? Do I lie about things? But name the last time I've lied about something. Exactly, I don't lie. I think we'll be fine. Here, name the last time I was wrong about something. Exactly. Hey, hey. I don't need to be a doctor to know. I don't need. Nuh-uh. I think you're looking up the symptoms too much. It is, and I know it is important, but you don't need to be worrying yourself about it as much. You need to be more focused on yourself and getting to a doctor. The best thing you can do right now. Oh, I just got a dust ball. Sweet. And the best thing you can do right now is get to a doctor and stop looking up random things that make you scared that you're going to get taken away and having to be quarantined. Okay? That's only going to make things worse for you, and you're just going to worry even more. Everything will be fine. That's good. You will be fine. I promise you. Why am I only finding one type of Pokemon? Oh. I fucked up on this randomizer. God, son of a mother. Oh, I gotta redo this randomizer because I fucked up on it. I screwed up on it, guys. I'm so sorry. Things have just gone wrong, and now I understand what it went wrong. I was wondering why I was only finding one Pokemon at a time, and I realized why. You wanna know what I did? So when I did my randomizer, which is usually it's not too big of a deal. I know exactly how to set up a randomizer. I've done it for a lot of games now. But I've been using the same randomizer over and over. Well, I made a mistake by back it up by actually putting in 1-to-1 Pokemon counter. Load the setting. What is it? I called it TrainerLocke. Oof. Wild encounters. Yeah, I did a area 1-to-1 mapping. Is that right? Each Pokemon in a given encounter area will be replaced by another Pokemon in every slot it appears in. This will make each area have a handful of... Oh, never mind. No, I did it right. Why am I only meeting the same Pokemon then? Am I just that unlucky? Wow. Anyways, you'll be fine. I promise you. Everything will be fine. You'll be good. Believe in the me that believes in you that believes in me. Okay? What? How dare you? So I fin... What's the point for character development? I told you this. How many times? Jeesh. Hey, hey, hey. I told you many times I killed him off for specific reasons. Okay? And it was for character development. Gurren Lagann is an amazing anime. If you don't think so, you're crazy. Monster. Anyways, but by the way, I did finally finish up season 2 of Seraph of the End, the one I was talking about the other day, which I didn't understand I was talking about the other day until now. I think it was either that or I was talking about a cautionary hero and stuff. I don't remember which. I got all 4 animes I was talking about that week coming out this week. If you didn't notice, so have you been paying attention to my channel? Hmm. Have you been getting the updates on my channel and all the stuff I have posted? I got 4 premieres showing up this week. I've already gotten to 2 of 4 of them, which will go up to Thursday, and they will be of all the animes I was talking about on my last few streams. So if it was one of them, you'll see it. But Seraph of the End, I'm going to actually have to do a redemption review because I finished up the 2nd season. Yeah, which wasn't too bad, by the way. You just gotta get past the very first episode. The very goddamn first episode of the whole goddamn anime that threw me off so bad that I didn't want to watch anymore. You know? But, yeah. It's fine, though. it's an okay anime, even though it reminds me of Bleach. So much of Bleach. I didn't think I could see so much of Bleach in one anime. Did you just put me to sleep, Bonson? You know what? You're a douche. You're a douche, Barzong. You're a douche. Okay. So I finally started meeting new Pokemon, different Pokemon. Great. Lost yours? Your Nuzlocke or Common Lock? Ah, interesting, interesting. So, mm, so I've realized that the difference that my Nuzlocke is actually more difficult. My Common Lock is a lot more difficult than the Nuzlocke challenge, which is just a difficulty setting, not a theme setting. After try creating this theme lock, so one, it's kind of weird to think about, but yeah. So as I was going through, I'm like, no, I don't want the Common Lock settings. I want Nuzlocke settings. God damn it! And I'm like, wait. Oh, my Common Lock is more of a Nuzlocke. It's more of a style of Nuzlocke. Oh god, that's interesting. So I can't hurt this guy if you don't undisable my goddamn tackle. Son of a bitch. So yeah, I'm gonna have to run, aren't I? Let's wake up first. Memo to self: do not face a Bonzong right away. These guys are horrible, especially if they disable one of your moves. Wake up. Thank you. So, yeah, I've come to the realization that my Common Lock is a type of Nuzlocke. Not a, do you know what I mean? You don't think so? I was shifting through TrainerLocke and TypeLocke. So, but the reason I was thinking TrainerLocke itself was because of the fact that you'd be a bug catching trainer or a uh, electric trainer or stuff like that. That's why I was thinking that. But yeah, I think TypeLocke might work better. I think TrainerLocke would be a little bit more interesting. If I were to make something called a TrainerLocke, I want something about it. You go to your first trainer on a randomizer, and you'd have to catch the Pokemon that the first trainer you encounter is. As another one I was thinking of. So when you go through and you can go through the game, but you can't catch a Pokemon until you meet the first trainer on the route. Once you meet the first trainer on the route, the first Pokemon he sends out is the Pokemon you have to catch. It's the Pokemon you have to catch. You can't catch it. That's one of the Pokemon that you can catch, so you can write it down and catch it. Ooh. So in other words, if you were going up against the Rattata champion guy, and you had to attack, and he throws out a Rattata, you'd be able to catch a Rattata. It's pretty much your unlocking Pokemon to catch at that point. So you'd be able to catch Rattatas, as many as you want. But then the next route, you'd be facing the next trainer at that point. Once you get that trainer, whatever the first Pokemon he throws out will be. Then you go into the next his next Pokemon or the next trainer. Then it'd be the next trainer. You can't have a repeat trainer. One. So what it would be is that he sets out Rattata first. then Ratatat's the Pokemon you do, but you already had Rattata on the other one, so you go to his next Pokemon. If he throws out this Rattata again, you go up to the next trainer. The next trainer throws out something different, which could be an Ekans or anything like that, and that's the Pokemon you would have to catch. So in other words, you're walking around and you go through the first trainer on each route. Each trainer will be the Pokemon you have to catch. I think that would be an interesting challenge. Maybe I could actually flip this over to that challenge right now because I haven't actually done anything yet for the type lock yet. I think I'm going to call it type lock, and I'll call this the other one a TrainerLocke. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Ooh. So like how I fought my rival, he doesn't count as a trainer. First encounter trainer, but since there's no trainer in the first route in this game, you would be able to catch a Weedle, is what I could catch right now. What HM? What HM? Rock climb. Alright. I was right. Sweet. So, once you fight the first trainer, ooh, yes, TrainerLocke. Since I already have this marked as a TrainerLocke, I want to do that. I'm going to make that what I'm doing now, and then do a type lock later on. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Why am I making Nuzlocks? What the heck is wrong with me? Yes. So, and the worst part is I'm on a randomizer too. So they might not necessarily have the Pokemon I can catch right away. I'd probably have to find them way later on. He's not weak enough yet. You can't catch him with that Pokeball. Don't lie to me. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, let's do it that way. Ooh, rule sets. Oh, there's that in Shiny Lock. I was actually going to do not Shiny Lock, a Static Lock. Want to know what a Static Lock is? I've already gone through that one with you. Static Lock is where the only Pokemon you can catch are static Pokemon. You can only catch the static Pokemon, nothing else. You can catch eggs, and you can revive fossils, but those are the only Pokemon that you can get are static Pokemon. Hmm? Who? Huh? Huh? There was a dragon over here. Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's a log. It just means he was I was just only going to catch static Pokemon. I'm talking about making it into a lock. And I didn't even know somebody made something like that before. Is Dragonair a electric type, by the way? Or is it just Dragon? Just Dragon? That might be a Dragon electric type. Oh wait, I changed my which lock I'm working on now, didn't I? I'm now doing TrainerLocke, which I was already named it TrainerLocke. So it's not really changing it, just using one with a different name, with the same name, a different lock with the change the name of the other one to a static lock, and this one's going to be the TrainerLocke. This is going to be interesting. So, but you would have the same rule set as everything else. In other words, static lock, you would if your Pokemon dies, you would have to send him to the box. You have to be very careful with a static lock. let's see what the first Pokemon I would be able to catch is then. Well, I don't know what to do with. Would you be able to keep your original Pokemon in a TrainerLocke though? Which one? For which side? What? Are you in Johto or Kanto? Wait, what region are you playing? What region are you playing? Ah, okay. You're on to 7th badge? Which means 7th is... Oh, I get to catch a Diglett, it looks like. I have not seen a Diglett, though. That's not good. Awesome. So I can only catch Diglets on this for right now. Awesome. But I don't know where I can find a Diglett. Alright, let me check what you're talking about once I get to my map. Alright. Since you're playing Soul Silver? Okay, big. No, wait. I thought I had a map. Do I not? There it is. Mount Mortar? What are you? Is that after or before Lake Rage? So, right down below Lake Rage. Oh, Mahogany Town? That's the 7th gym badge? Let's see. You have to beat Team Rocket's base first. They're at the radio tower. Yep. Let's go back. Kick their butts. And then go back to Mount. No, it's after Mount Mortar. No, you can do the gym before. You just have to beat the base in the house first. Sorry. You went to the house, right? You talked to Lance at Lake Rage, right? Alright, then you go up, and it's to the right, and it's that house to the right side. You go in, and then there will be a storyline. You go to the Team Rocket space, and they will do what they need to do. Then you finish that up, and then you'll be able to do the billion badge, and then by the 8th badge, you'll be able to do more. So, okay, looks like I can only catch Diglett right now for TrainerLocke. Interesting. This could be a very fun playthrough, actually. You have a Regirock? Oh, I'm bodied. Oh, I'm dead. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Chaz. You really are a saint. You're the best one in the world, Chaz Michael. I don't care what anybody else says. You took on a legendary one, Chaz Michael. You can do this, Chaz Michael. Don't ask. Don't ask. It's Chaz Michael now. Oh, Chaz, you're a beast. You're a beast, Chaz. Look at you go, Chaz. Yep. No, not up to Lake Ridge. You have to be in town. If you talk to Lance, you go back to town. Once you hit town, it's the top right house. The first one, not the second one. there is a person. Hi, Mom. Alright. Oh, crap. I don't have a save file, so I can't tell you at the moment. Alright. I can actually look at it from just by clicking on the map. Tinsel. Alright. Alright. When you're in Mahogany Town, there are two houses. Alright. You go to the Pokemon Center, take a left, go up, and it should be the one straight forward. Huh? Should be a house straight forward that you go to, and it will be, and you'll have to go, and you'll be able to go into T Market Space then. Okay. Oh, I'm just in the middle of creating a new Nuzlocke challenge. You do just do what you want. Yes, and also if you do see the evolutionary trait of the Pokemon, which I just realized, you can catch the evolutionary trait of him. So, as long as it's in its evolutionary line. I'll look at it this way: if you want to train with a Machamp, and and it's the first trainer on the route, you can pick up the trainer, pick up the Machop, and evolve it into a Machamp. You don't have to catch Champ. Get what I mean? In other words, as long as it's in the line of evolution, where you see a third evolutionary as the first Pokemon to be caught on the trainer route, the first trainer you see, so the first trainer you see, not see, but the first trainer you battle with on that route, okay? You go and he throws out a Machamp as his first Pokemon. That's your first battle of the route, so you have to catch that Pokemon. That's the Pokemon that you can catch. That's the Pokemon that's been unlocked for you to be able to catch, okay? But it's a Machamp. So, what you can do is you can catch a Machop. As long as it's in its evolutionary line. I'm making these rules up as I go, so. And I think they're coming together pretty good. Ooh, we can make another rule too. Oh. Anytime first gym leader's Pokemon. How's that too? You can also add in first gym leader's Pokemon because they count as a trainer on a route. Nope. Wait. Should it be the first trainer in the gym or the gym leader? Leader's Pokemon, not the first trainer. Ooh, nice. But either way, you'll get one of those Pokemon are going to be unlocked. Alright. So, wait. This could be a very interesting challenge. I don't like fighting you anymore, Pelipper. I'm just telling you, I'm burnt right now, and I really need to get back to Pokemon Center. Maybe I shouldn't be in this cave trying to find a Diglett. About to eat 31? No way. Ooh, I think it'd be known as a normal lock and a common lock, if that's the case. A normal Nuzlocke and a common Nuzlocke. You know what I mean? Because technically, what I made for my common lock was actually a secondary difficulty. It was something to make it harder to be able to get through the game, and you could only use common Pokemon. So it's harder to play through, not like hardcore master mode Nuzlocke. It's more of a because a normal Nuzlocke you can catch any Pokemon that you find, as long as it's the first one on the route or static. A Comlock you cannot catch legendaries, which you can catch any Pokemon you find, as long as it's the first encounter or a static Pokemon. So it's just raising up a difficulty level at that point. But the TrainerLocke, like I've also seen with the Drunk Lock, is I could either make it a common lock or a normal Nuzlocke. I could play it by rule set or set it up as a normal Nuzlocke where no hearts barred and you catch legendaries. You're playing Nuzlocke, aren't you? You're not playing my common lock. I could even make it so that you can only fight one trainer on a route, unless you're forced to fight a trainer. Would that work out? Like trainer lock mean you can only fight one trainer on a route, and that trainer is the only trainer you can fight unless you can't avoid the trainer. Which would make it bring up the difficulty level of the game, because then you would be stuck with. Oh, I should have went around this guy. Anyways, then you'd be stuck with only one trainer on a round, and you'd have to be training up with a wild Pokemon the whole time. I don't know. That could be an option. Or make it a little bit more difficult. You can only face one trainer on the route. Pick the trainer, unless it's unavoidable. Oh god, this is going to be suck, because I've got to go through how many Pokemon? And stop taking down my tackle! Sir, I don't have enough potions. I'm going to lose this. Yeah. Oh my god. I got Spark. I can kill these guys finally. Palkia? Are you... You got a level 2 Palkia? I'm gonna die. He has Dragon Breath. I don't have 40 HP. Oh, wait, what? Is it Dragon Rage that does 40 HP? I thought Dragon Breath was the one. Is it Dragon Rage? Interesting. Alright, interesting. Then it could be an optional thing if you want to up the difficulty rating of the challenge. If you want to feel the grind. Which would mean that your rival battle should be unlocked then, right? Your rival battle should be unlocked. The first Pokemon he throws out. You have to fight a gym leader too, so those are unavoidable. But what I'm saying, I get, I guess it doesn't really matter because technically the oh god damn it, I'm fucked. Oh, he's a rock type. I have no more potions, and my tackle has been taken down, and I'm burnt. Oh my god, and he's using Harden. Yep, I just lost this thing. Ouch. Yep, what's the point of I'll continue this? Alright, but yeah. Oh, I just lost my TrainerLocke for a second. That's awesome. But yeah, and plus the Bible would send out a starter anyways, wouldn't he? At first, which means you wouldn't be able to catch it unless you want a randomizer. I've been streaming for an hour. That's all I've been trying to stream every day for a while, right now. So I have lost the TrainerLocke, guys. That's awesome. I didn't realize I'd been streaming for an hour, but you know, it happens. I guess. I mean, it's okay. I mean, that's all I really came to stream for today, because I have to work in the morning. So honestly, I'll probably stream a little bit longer tomorrow because I'm off early, so that should be fun. But by the way, I hit 200 subscribers. According to my YouTube dashboard, I'm at 201 subscribers. I don't know where the sudden influx came from, but my page says 199 at the moment. It's like stuck on 199 for some others. Anyways, you guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you guys have, make sure you press that like button, and on top of that, make sure, if you haven't yet, press that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification so you can get notified of everything that I upload and stuff like that. So far, I'm going to be trying to do reviews, getting reviews up at least once Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It might be trying to do a theory video on Friday, but I do stream every day. So until the next time, you guys, I hope you guys have a great day.